Who are Semites? In the tale of the two Messiahs, we learn there are two Messiahs, Jesus and Yeshua. Jesus came to reconcile the world to Satan. Yeshua came to reconcile the lost house of Israel to the Most High. In the tale of the two chosen groups of people, we learn there are two chosen groups of people, the Jews chosen by Satan and the Israelites chosen by the Most High. Today, we're going to learn about the Shemites and the Semites. Yah's chosen people, the Israelites, are Shemites. Satan's chosen people, the Jews, are Semites. Similar names, but two different groups of people. Like in my previous videos, the Most High wants you to understand and know that Satan is an imposter. In order for Satan to deceive the whole world, he must imitate the Most High. Satan works through deception. That is the only way he knows how to operate. The Bible said he's a liar and the father of lies. We know Satan likes to transform himself into an angel of light, pretending to be something he is not. We should know it is not outside his character to impersonate the Shemitic people. Noah had 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. The Bible revealed to us that through Noah's 3 sons, the world was populated. Everyone living today is a descendant from one of Noah's 3 sons. Today, our focus is going to be on the oldest son, Shem. Satan has caused great confusion around the Shemitic people. The reason he caused confusion, to steal Yah's glory. If you knew who are the Shemitic people, you would know the true chosen people of the Most High. In addition, you would discover one of the greatest deceptions of all times. Through the world's wisdom, society has determined the Hamites are black people from sub-Saharan Africa. The Bible determined that is a lie. Once it comes to the Middle East, North Africa, and Europe, a great confusion arises on who are Shem and Japheth descendants. Satan must confuse the people. That is how he keeps the deception alive. Satan is incapable of speaking truth. The Bible said the truth is not in him. If everyone knew their biblical identity, Satan cannot deceive the world. The Bible said confusion comes from Satan, not from Yah, for Yah is not the author of confusion.
But God is not the author of confusion, but of peace, as in all churches of the saints.
The only way Satan can keep up the charade is by creating confusion. Confusion keeps everyone arguing with each other. While you are distracted, Satan is stealing, changing, and destroying what the Most High has put in order. We all know Noah's oldest son name is Shem. The Israelites are descendants of Shem. 90% of the Jewish people are descendants of Japheth. However, they want to be known as Semites. The Jews are famous to label anyone who questions their belief as being anti-Semitic. What is anti-Semitic? According to the Bible, Shem descendants would be Shemites, not Semites. The names are similar in sound, however, they are not the same. For example, Israelites and Israeli, Hebrew and Jew. Israelites and Hebrew stems from the Most High. Israeli, Jew stems from Satan. Semites are a made-up group of people posing to be Shemites to deceive the masses by Satan. The Jews are imitating the Israelites to convince the world that they are the chosen people. Satan is imitating the Most High through religion so he can be like the Most High. Do you notice the trend? We have to pay attention to details. It only takes a small alteration to create a big deception. Changing the word Israelite to Jew was small and subtle change in the New Testament, yet many believe the Jews are the chosen people when actuality they are imposters. If you have the character trait of Satan, he is your father. The Jews were chosen by Satan to carry out his plans for this world. That is why behind everything wicked that occurs in this world, you will find a Jew behind the scene. We learn in the Bible every family name would end with ites, I-T-E-S. For example, the Amalekites, the Hittites, the Moabites, the Amorites, the Ishmaelites, and the Israelites. The name I listed are the head of the family's father's name. Amalekites are Amalek's descendants. They are Shemites, Hebrew, and Edomite. Amalek's father was Esau. Esau is a descendant of Abraham, that makes him a Hebrew, and Abraham is a descendant of Shem, that makes him a Shemite. Each family clan had their father's name and ites added to complete the family's name. For example, if my father's name were Levi, his children and his descendants would be Levites. Ishmael's descendants are Ishmaelites, not Arabs. Israel's descendants are Israelites, the chosen people by the Most High. Jacob was our forefather's name before the Most High changed his name to Israel.
And God said unto him, Thy name is Jacob. Thy name shall not be called any more Jacob, but Israel shall be thy name. And he called his name Israel.
Shem and his descendants are Shemites. The family clan name consists of Shem's name and ites at the end. Where in the world did Semites come from? Semites are not Shem's descendants. Semites are a group of people Satan created for himself to imitate the Most High and to deceive the world. Satan wants you to believe Semites are North Africans, Middle Eastern Arabs, and European Jews. The synagogue of Satan consists of two groups: the Sephardic Jews, they are the Middle Eastern Arabs and Spaniards; the Ashkenazi are the European and East African Jews. Anything Satan does, he makes it multicultural, so you will not challenge the deception. Everyone needs to know the Most High likes his people's bloodline to be pure. Yah do not want his people mixing their seed with the heathens. Anything the Most High command of his people, Satan has a counterfeit, and usually the counterfeit is the opposite of what the Most High said. Satan wants to include everyone in his schemes to deceive you. That is why he is removing barriers to make everyone believe they are the same. That is what's happening in our society today, blurring the lines between genders, legalizing abominable practices. That is why John 3:16 is popular with the world. For God so loved the world, he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believe in him would not perish but have eternal life. No one up until now would question John 3:16 because it includes everyone. Satan used John 3:16 to convince many to join his occult religions. By saying everyone is loved and everyone will attain everlasting life, all they have to do is believe. If you're a follower of the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, you would know not all people will attain everlasting life. The Most High hates the world, and the Most High despises the wicked. The Bible said the world was given into the hands of the wicked.
The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
There is no such thing as Semitic people. It's an illusion. Satan wants to disguise his made-up family clan, the Semites, as Shem's descendants. By doing this, he will lay claim to the Holy Land, place his throne in the city that bears the Most High's name, Jerusalem. With full access to the Holy Land, Satan gains the worship he desires by his people, the Jews, worshiping him. Not only has he achieved gaining the worship he lusts after, Satan is being worshipped by the world and deceiving the masses through religion. This is how Satan is deceiving the whole world. Wikipedia said Semites are a member of a modern people that speak a Semitic language. It goes on to say they are members of people of ancient southwestern Asia and East Africa. The fourth definition claims Semitic are descendants of biblical patriarch Shem. It lists the Canaanites as Shem's descendants. However, the Canaanites are Hamites. Do you see how Satan grouped people of different culture and bloodline together, then proclaimed that they are the family clan of Shem, excluding the true Shemites? Israelites, paying attention to detail will reveal so much to the blind eyes. Take your time when you are reading the Bible and researching history. Allow Yah's Spirit to guide you. He will show you the many traps and snares Satan has set to deceive you. Satan imitates the Most High. The Most High has chosen the Israelites as his chosen people, a Shemitic group of people, descendants of Shem. Yah sent our Messiah Yeshua to the lost house of Israel to reconcile his people back to himself.
He answered, I was sent only to the lost sheep of Israel.
A word of encouragement to Israelites everywhere. The Most High did not abandon his people. He would choose Israel again.
For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob, and will yet choose Israel, and set them in their own land.
Satan has chosen the Jews, the synagogue of Satan, as his people.
And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan.
The Jews are descendants of a multicultural people and several bloodlines known as the Semitic people. Satan sent his Messiah, Jesus, to the world to save the world.
For God so loved the world that he gave his one and only Son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish, but have eternal life.
Two very distinctive stories, yet similar in a deceptive way. Which one will you believe?